Good morning, students. Today we will start our new chapter, Formulas and Function. This chapter will be your last chapter for the pre-midterm. So what is formulas and function? In MX Excel, we can create worksheet where we require formulas and function to calculate the values. So let's start. First we will see what is a cell. First we will recapitulate about MS Excel. What is a cell? A cell may refer to any of the following. What? A cell is the intersection between a row and a column on a spreadsheet that starts with cell A1. In the following example, we will know. Okay. Next, now what is a name box? The name box at the left end of the formula bar displays the cell address, the active cell location. Columns displays letters from A to XFD and rows displays numbers from 1 to 10,48,576. A cell address is the intersection of a column and a row. The intersection of a row and a column is a single cell. Each cell in Excel has a unique address made up of its column letter and row number. For example, the address of the first cell is A1. A for the column, 1 for the row number. Okay. Remember, column letter will come first and the row number will be placed second in the cell address. In an Excel 2013 spreadsheet is made up of more than 17 billion cells. The address of the last cell in an Excel spreadsheet is XFD104856. Now look at the picture. As you can see, in the name box D8, that is the selected cell. So the D represents the column and 8 represents the row number. The intersection of column and row creates a single cell. Now how you can change the active cell? Move the cell cursor to an adjacent cell by pressing the arrow keys. You can also press the enter key to move down one cell or tab key to move one cell to the right. Click the mouse pointer on any cell to move the cell cursor to that cell. Type the cell address in the name box and press enter. Range is a rectangular area consisting of group of cells adjacent to each other. It can be an entire worksheet as well. So let's see what is a cell range. In a spreadsheet, a cell range is a collection of selected cells. This cell range is usually symmetrical but can exist of separate cells just the same. A cell range can be referred to in a formula. So when we write formula in a formula bar, few times it is required to select the range of cells. That time cell range is required to calculate the value. Now let's see the appearance of regular cell range. A symmetrical cell range can appear as below. The notation of this range is A1 to C6. Why C6? Because the last cell that is selected is C6. See the row and column number. What is irregular cell ranges? In irregular cell ranges, multiple cells are selected in different location in the spreadsheet and the notation is A1 to C6. Then you can see the semicolon, the next cell number E2, then semicolon E6, semicolon C7, then semicolon C9. What is formula? Formulas are used to perform calculations involving addition, subtraction, division and multiplication. It establishes a relationship between two or more cells. A formula is an expression that can include cell addresses, numbers, arithmetic operators and parentheses. We can perform simple as well as complex calculation using the function. Formulas must begin with equal symbol followed by cell references and operators. It may contain any one or more of the following elements. References. The cell or range of cells that you want to use in your calculation is known as cell reference. Operator. Symbols like plus, minus, multiplication, division that specify the calculation to be performed are operators. And constant. Numbers or text values that do not change are constants. Functions. Predefined formulas in Excel are known as functions. Now let's see the elements of formulas in Excel. As you can see, after equal symbol there is the cell addresses and in between the cell addresses mathematical operators are there. whatever operation we want to do, like addition, subtraction, that operators we will give. And then you can see sum E3 to E5, that is the range of cell that we want to subtract. So by tomorrow I think you will get all your books, and after that we will move on to the next topic and complete our chapter, and you will get to know all about the formulas and function in MS Excel. Thank you.